And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Portland. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Rockets, 4 games back.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Rodney Hood, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. And for Houston, DeMarcus Cousins out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Wall, and it's House in at the 3. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now, Oladipo following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Anthony with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way establishing the attitude you want.
Here is Wall. And the rebound by Nurkic. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, consistency is what comes to mind when I think of McCollum. I mean, especially offensively, where he scores in bunches.
Portland shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Throw good, McCollum. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Oladipo. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. He recognizes the challenge of staying connected to Damian Lillard defensively. Coach told me Lillard's become so comfortable well beyond the arc, you have to be in his shirt from 30 feet plus. We'll see if they can succeed at that dance tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Top of the line, competitive spirit for P.J. Tucker. Doesn't mind doing the dirty work.
Yeah, he's just ecstatic to contribute to a winning team. After bouncing around all those years in Europe and then those losing years in Phoenix, he's found a home in Houston.
Here's Lillard. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo, here's Nurkic, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Oh, well, a big reason Nurkic impacts games is for that ability right there, staying active on the glass at both ends, converting the second chances.
Now, here's Oladipo. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And it's Anthony slamming it down.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Wall looking it over. Passes to Cousins. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And here we can check out the story for Jusuf Nurkic.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Oladipo. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Now here's Anthony. 8 points his last outing. Now McCollum. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Pass to Hood. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Now, his three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D honest.
Oladipo against McCollum. Here's Cousins. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Now here's Hood. Defense is right there. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. A second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Oladipo. Over to the wing. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Here is Wall. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
That free throw good from Hood.
The key for Hood is consistency. Now he's an established player. He has the tools needed to be a solid scorer in this league.
Christian Woods checked in for Houston. David Mwaba comes in for Daniel House. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail by 4. Outside, Wall. Pass to Oladipo. All with it, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. Wood with the bucket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Ball against Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Respect the leaping ability of Lillard or you'll get dunked on.
Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Rockets making the shot, and the basket is good. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
When Lillard goes to work in the screen and roll, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, you pretty much pick your poison with him in these sets.
Wood passes to Cousins. The dish to Wall. Here's Nwaba. Now the pass to Wood. Outside, Wall. 5 on the clock. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Wall can't be stopped. He's remarkable at maintaining control from shots like this.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland.
A moment now to see the numbers for Cantor. This past month, he's really set himself apart. 10th in field goal percentage, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Now, here's Lillard. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Charlotte.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It's one of those games where home court played a big role. It might have been a different result if they were in their own building.
Here's Lillard. The Rockets making the shot. To the paint, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, one play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. It's deflected.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort. I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Second shot opportunity, and Covington sends it back. Lillard left side. And Cantor wide open. He shoots. No good on the quick 3. The Rockets trail. Here's Clemens. 9 points last game. There's Brown with the 3, and Cantor pulls it down. Here's Covington. Lays it up off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Covington capable of picking the D apart.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Gordon penetrating.
That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Gordon taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And when he's healthy, Gordon is extremely effective, an incredible scorer who fills up the stat sheet.
And both free throws good for Gordon. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for Go Rockets Power Dancers!
You can just chalk up the points when these guys get to the line. Here are your top free throw shooters for the past month. Damian Lillard, third.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Giles kicks to Lillard. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 9.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Rockets trail by 4. Passes it to Gordon. Now here's Brown. Pass to Gordon. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
Oh, you better run Gordon off the ball. If he gets set on the catch and shoot, he's very tough. You better make him dribble.
Trent passes to Giles. That's a 2 from Lillard, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
To the middle, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Lillard finds Canner. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Trent. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Cantor against Wood. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Enes Kanter. The Rockets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wood. Both good from the line that time. Portland leading. Here is Lillard. 11 points in the game. From deep. That one, no good. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Greg, we know many guys in the NBA have range, but Damian Lillard's range, wow. He discusses with us his deep, deep shot.
I'm training in the summer, before practice, after practice, pregame. These are the shots that I'm taking. And I think when you spend so much time doing it, it becomes a quality shot for you when you put the time in. And if it wasn't a comfortable shot and a shot that I felt like I could knock down comfortably, I wouldn't take it.
The team seems to support, Greg, that philosophy 100%.
The game has changed. Some guys would rather take a few steps back to get a cleaner look. Lillard being one of them.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
E.J. Tucker is out there with Wood. Then there's Gordon, and it's Clemens in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Drops in the layup for 2. Gordon's got 7 points.
And the strong upper body of Gordon, contact does not affect his shooting motion.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Trent passes to McCollum. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. McCollum's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Cantor. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Covington's shot is off. The Rockets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now here's Wall. He's got 6 from outside the arc. And Cantor pulls it down. Here's McCollum. Tries again. And Nurkic lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Portland lead.
Got to give Nurkic props. He's gifted at staying in control, even when he's under pressure.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Rockets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
As the number 1 pick in the draft, Wall has always had a lot of pressure on him, and he does everything he can to live up to those expectations.
And the Rockets making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And so he hits both. And Portland has possession. They lead by 4. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. McCollum, no good.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Takes the 13-footer. Wall's shot is off. Anthony dishes to Hood. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket by McCollum.
Improving as a distributor, it helps when Hood tries to share it like this.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Wall. And Wall slams it home.
Gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
Trailblazers leading by 4. McCollum outside. Down low, and stolen by Cousins. To the inside, Oladipo. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Oladipo's got 9 points.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins, skilled at spotting the open man.
Pass to Carmelo. Outside Hood. Six on the shot clock. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Not afraid to take chances. Hood is some nice handles and enjoys busting out these moves.
And Oladipo kicks to Cousins. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
The Trailblazers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That's good from Anthony.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
So Anthony nails both of them. Rockets trail by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That's his first foul. David Nwaba is checked in for P.J. Tucker.
Rockets, David Nwaba.
And so it's Houston with it. Here is House. No points in the game yet for him. And the slam dunk by Wall.
I love the chemistry Wall has with his teammates. He gets up on these alley-oops.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. And there's the pass to Covington. Nurkic against Cousins. Kicks it out to McCollum from 17 feet out. Rebound by House. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Brown is checked in for Houston. Good on the second free throw. Portland leading by 3. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Hood finds McCollum. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Damian Lillard's checked in for Robert Covington. And here's Anthony for 3. They get it back. Here's Nurkic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, the sheer size Nurkic possesses is sometimes overwhelming, which is how he gets these fouls.
The Trailblazers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good.
Wow, the toughness and the edge Nurkic provides, it's awesome. A physical big man. He makes an impact on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Rockets trail by 5. And Wall kicks to Brown. Oladipo against McCollum. A floater. Oladipo misses. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. McCollum, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Cousins. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Anthony down low. Guarded by Oladipo. Hood for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Wall, passes it to Nwaba, and the shot is good.
Why you always have to be ready around John Wall? Because you never know when he's going to call your number.
Portland leading. Now McCollum, he's got 9. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 13.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Oladipo, the pass to Wall. Rebounded by Hood.
Even with no one on you, it's hard to shoot off balance like that. Sometimes you just got to go straight up with it. They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. He kicks it to Wall. Clock at 6. Pass to Oladipo. Over McCollum. Cousins. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Got that bucket in no time at all. McCollum's got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Wall against Lillard. Another miss by Houston.
That's the only way to hold him in check. When he's got it inside, you got to have a body on him right away.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, what a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging about 32 points, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. And it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Now here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Count it. Lillard's got 17 now. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Clemens. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Now, here's Cantor. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Portland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Anthony, no good. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Eric Gordon on the wing. Here's Clemens. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? 4th, Damian Lillard, and of course, John Wall.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
When you can shoot like they can, why not? The threat of their shooting make them more effective at the point.
And he makes the first. And the Rockets making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And he makes both free throws. 1:04 left in the first half of basketball. Lillard scanning the floor. From 20 feet out. Jump shot is good. Lillard's got 19 points.
All right, I'm telling you, don't let Lillard get in rhythm. Once he's feeling it, he's going to burn you on every possession.
Here's Gordon. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
The shot by Lillard wide open. And Portland again with the bucket.
Superb form. Lillard has the mid-range shot on lockdown.
The pass to Nwaba. Here's Clemens. Passes to Tucker. Houston moving it around. From outside, off the mark. Here's Trent. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo, what was the area of emphasis for your team during the first half?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We're buckling down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. You know, cherishing every possession counts, and we're doing that the first half.
I know you want to keep it going in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 21 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
It's been Dame time offensively, leads by example and vocally. So skilled with the ball. Those handles are tough to slow down.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, it's good to be physical, but there's a line that you don't want to cross. You can't constantly give up free throw chances by fouling guys too aggressively. You have to get back in this game by staying poised, smart, and avoid fouling.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Anthony, and it's Hood in at the small forward.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo, outside Hood. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
You better guard Hood, especially when he's aiming to score. I mean, check it out. He can put a defense in a bind.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Hood. Rockets trail by 11. Oladipo outside. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Tucker. The offensive rebound.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
One shot.
Rockets trail by 14. From past the arc. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And the combo guard skills helping Oladipo in these spots, as well as his overall outstanding decision making.
Now here's McCollum. 12 points for him. Lillard with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
When you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And he knocks down the first one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Oladipo hits them both. And so here's Portland. They've led by as many as 14 points. McCollum outside. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for Hood. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Hood's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers. Oladipo against McCollum. They get a hand on it. Stolen by McCollum. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Wall. And it's Lillard missing.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found the mark. It's been a good start for them.
Here's Oladipo. That one misses. Good D by McCollum. Here's Lillard. Wall with some nice D. And so Cousins will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 14. Yep, that one goes in there.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Now here's McCollum. 12 points for him. 18 feet out. They get the rebound and finished off by Nurkic.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
Houston making some changes. Christian Wood comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Brown in for Victor Oladipo. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Cantor's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. House the pass to Cousins. All with it. 12 points for him. 4 on the clock. Lillard with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 14. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here is House. He's covered by Cantor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
The first one falls. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
McCollum against Brown. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Cousins. It's rebounded by Houston. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Wall. Here's the lob to the hoop. Covington with the steal. And a wide open look for McCollum. Portland again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Got a piece of it. Covington with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Wall passes to Cousins. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one.
I love seeing Cousins shoot immediately off the pass. Now he's filling out the D well and capitalizing off the separation they gave him.
Now here's Nurkic. 8 points for him. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. So both teams making some changes here. Giles the pass to McCollum. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 3. Fires from the wing. Trent can't hit. Rockets trail by 12. Brown outside. Clemens passes to Nwaba. And here's Brown outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Cantor finds McCollum. There's the pass to Cantor. Rockets with the rebound. Wood's got 8 rebounds in this game. pass to Clemens. Pass to Gordon. Three-pointer. And Cantor pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 9. McCollum outside. And here's Cantor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's Clemens. Off target from outside. McCollum outside. From deep. Here's Cantor. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Covington against Gordon. And Covington sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's McCollum. He's got 12. Pass to Carmelo. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for David Nwaba. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Portland leading by 11. 1:57 left to play in the third. The 3 from McCollum cans it from downtown. McCollum's got 15.
Green logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Now here's Gordon. 7 points in the game. Tucker the pass to Clemens. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, that goes in. Clemson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Trent. 8 points for him. High, arcing shot, but they'll get another chance. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Houston. Portland also making some changes. Rodney Hood's checked in for Giles, and Lillard subbed in for C.J. McCollum. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Outside Hood, 6 on the shot clock. Good.
You see the understanding that Hood has right there? I mean, he has a strong sense for how to run screen and rolls.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 14-point game. Inside, here's Tucker. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket. Lillard
against Oladipo. Here's Anthony. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo draws the double. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Trailblazers leading by 14. Hood drives in. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Gordon inside. Covered by Lillard. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Been crafty at handling the rock. I mean, you better give Gordon credit and don't give him the opportunity to get creative with it. He does not disappoint.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Trailblazers leading by 12. They've got Victor Oladipo. P.J. Tucker is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Gordon, and it's Clemens in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Trailblazers. And for Houston, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Up top, Oladipo, covered by Anthony. Here's Clemens. Misses the 3. And the Trailblazers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Count that one.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Clemens. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Got a hand on it.
The anticipation from Hood. That's just fantastic work, reading the situation and leaping up to swat it away. His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
An open look for Lillard, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Enes Kanter. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's good for 2.
Boogie is a beast inside. It's going to take a lot more than a little contact to stop him from finishing.
Here's Trent. Dishes it to Lillard.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
Hood against Cousins. Kicks to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And Hood the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Hood's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
And the shot goes in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency. He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Oladipo draws the double. It's House outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Hood, and the rejection by Cousins.
Using great defensive instincts, Cousins will swat anyone's shot away. He's relentless.
Oladipo, good.
I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Rockets trail by 14. And Cousins kicks to Wall. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. That free throw good from Cousins.
The combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. I mean, overpowering.
Lillard outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wall passes to Tucker. Oladipo outside. Lets a floater go. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now McCollum. And the pass to Lillard. There's the three. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Wall. Count it.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. But now it's anybody's game.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
So the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Basket counts. And now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
It's McCollum on the wing over Oladipo, and McCollum the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight, and it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Oladipo, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Trailblazers leading by 4. It's McCollum on the wing. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 13 with that last one. House kicks to Oladipo. With the floater, and the shot goes down. Oladipo's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
McCollum outside. It's Nurkic, top of the key. Down low, poked away, stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Wall with the ball. And again, it's Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got 33.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to Nurkic. That's a 2 from Lillard. Wall with some nice D. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. He dishes it to Oladipo to take the lead. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
McCollum outside. They can't stop the run with that one.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Wall against Lillard. And too long on the shot. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's the teardrop. McCollum, no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here is House. Here's Cousins. Count it. Good. Cousins has got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Oladipo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. And the rejection by Cousins. Pass to House. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back.
That's his third personal. At the line for your Rockets, Daniel House. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And so House nails both of them. Trailblazers trail by 7. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Pass to McCollum. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Rockets foul call. Victor Oladipo.
And Lillard gets double teamed. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cousins throws it down.
Well, it's all about post position for Cousins. I mean, once he has it, the defense is toast.
1:33 left in the 4th quarter. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Cousins on the follow. Cousins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Such a massive guy. Cousins is a wrecking ball in the glass.
Here's Lillard. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 9 points. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range.
You got to admire the tough defensive ball. He doesn't give up any space to get a clean look on this play.
And Wall with the slam.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Oladipo.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Ball against Lillard. All with it. So we see Houston taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we just try to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.